goodness, what a lovely audience. I'm telling you, you look gorgeous. You are gorgeous. Yes, I am an older woman. Just to address the elephant in the room, but not because the elephant is grey and wrinkly. I've never been the kind of woman to lie about my age. I never feel that pressure. I'm 63 and and 225 days and 14 hours. And, I'm just glad to still be here, and, every second counts. And I think all women are beautiful, but as I age, I can see my hair is getting whiter, my teeth are getting yellower. I'm telling you, I just wish it was the other way round. That's all I'm saying. Are there any other older women in the audience? Woo! Yeah, so great. Some of us we're like, you bet I'm here. I have survived 65 years of uncomfortable bras, It's been tough. And some of us are a little bit quieter. We're like, I need to conserve my energy for the journey home. Don't make me shout. Do some of you older women may find that people offer their seat for you? Because, I find that. And it's funny because I'm a gardener. I do a physically active job, and I'm constantly lifting things. But when I travel on the tube, so many people offer their seat to me. And I'm like, oh, thanks, that's kind. And then I sit down with my 6 20-litre bags of compost. So... I feel I've developed a style of dress, by this age, and it's called shabby chic, right? Well, I have nailed shabby. Chic needs a bit more work. And I love food, and I'm Jewish, and that's pretty much like saying the same thing twice. And if it ever came to a choice between my partner and a smoked salmon bagel, I'm afraid it's not going to go well for Matt. I've made him fully aware that if we were ever in a hostage situation, it's not going to be the bagel that gets it. And I love my mum's cooking, and she used to make this rich, sweet, baked noodle dish with eggs and cream. It's called Lokshen pudding, which is Yiddish for blocked arteries. And, I maybe it was comfort eating, but, and I've been thinking about emotions and the pressure not to feel them. And, my parents came from that World War II generation where, we know that motto was keep calm and carry on. Well, my motto is fall apart and have a cuddle. And and I don't so much keep calm. I worry a lot about big and small things, like the climate emergency. The relentless damage to the environment, the horrendous mess that is my bedroom. When carbon emissions ever stop, it'll be well before I have put all my clothes away. And in that intense heat of the last few summers, in my gardening work, I was constantly shoving my head under taps to keep cool. And the customers are like, hey, we are trying to do the dishes here, we're trying to wash up. Can you go and do the weeding? Yeah, and I notice that extreme weather. I notice it, and but I don't feel like I'm really good at responding to this major threat to humanity. Even in my daily tasks, I set alarm. Like many of you might do, I set alarms on my phone, to remind me to do important things. But when my alarm goes off, the alarm tone sounds like the chiming bells of an ice cream van. And I'm like, oh yeah, when it goes off, I'm like, oh yeah, that reminds me I must buy a Magnum. And so I'm thinking, You know how in first aid there are first responders? Well, I'm like a last responder. And I feel like it's like the planet is in a medical emergency. It has dialed 999. I'm in the call center saying, I'm sorry, there's going to be a 25-year wait for an ambulance. Can you make your own way to hospital? Because we are dealing with a large number of Lokshan pudding related casualties.